Hey guys, so today I'm going to go through some tips and tricks for doing or preparing for doing other girls' makeup. These are just my own personal tips and tricks. I'm not a makeup artist yet, although I am training to be one. And so I'm just going to jump straight into this and get started. So tomorrow is my school ball and I am doing a few of the girls' makeup, so that's why this is all set up. So I'm going to just start right from the front of the table here and then work my way back. So yeah. A good must-have is some makeup cleansing tissues. They're just really great for wiping away little excess. They're really simple, clean and easy to get rid of. They can just be chucked out and they're really hygienic. Well, to a point. But yeah, so you get what I'm trying to say. I have this plate here. I'm using a plate just because it's easier for me. I'm using it so that I can pop the foundation on before popping it on their face. Use that instead of popping it on my hand or just straight onto their face. I've just got a handy towel down, just because I think the plate and the glass table just make that noise, as well as I can use this if I want to wipe anything off, just a little extra instead of trying to look for stuff when I'm doing their makeup. Next I've got, if you've seen my recent video, it will be out before this I think, my recent haul. These are just the disposable wands. They're really an essential when doing other people's makeup, just so you don't catch or transfer any of your things. I can't find the word. Wedges, just a makeup sponge. Better than using your own foundation sponge if you're doing a lot of people in one day. A lot more hygienic because you can just dispose them or do what you want to do with them. Then coming up from my front row, so this is an overlook, we're going to come up here, cotton tips. Well, I call these cotton buds, whatever you want to call them. I find these real handy because I use them for all sorts of things when doing people's makeup, so I have just got a massive box of those. I also have some makeup pads, well that's what they're called. They look like that, just round ones, and I just find those are easy to use for all sorts of things as well. And then this is like my bases and primers, so I just have them all in these like little pink containers because they're easy access. It's just like a few of my primers and bases and concealers, and then just some anonymous sponges. I won't be using those on the day though, but they just sit in there. Then it's got my foundations, so photo readies to colour stay, just to anonymous to BB cream and all this other stuff. Another thing is that because I don't own my own kit yet and don't have all the different coloured foundations and stuff, that's just basically for my own use and maybe one of the girls. Oh, and I do have someone colour for someone in here as well. But so Photo Ready is the foundation that I've chosen to use, basically just because it's a real nice finish for ball makeup when doing photos and stuff. So the girls that I'm doing have purchased their own Photo Ready, as I hold one of them in here. That's one of the girls, and then my one. There's no point in me buying 50 different shades in Photo Ready because I don't know, it's just easier for them to purchase it because they can reuse it. So yeah, then in this one here, it's just all my like blushes. So I've just got a heap of random blushes there, and a lot of like colours that are highly chosen because I have pre-done their makeup. I've done a face, I go through, list the products that I've used, and then they can purchase them or they can choose to do whatever. So then I've just got some palettes that have got a lot of shadows. Most of my people are using the Natural Sleek palette, is what most of my looks are based on, and you'll see that in my vlog for the ball that I'm going to do. And then down here is mascaras. So I'm using these mascaras. There's a different bunch. My newest one is this Great Lash one here. There's a bunch of different mascaras there, but those ones are what I'm going to use in between. And then I've just got a bunch of shadows that there's like a variety. I've got a variety of colours that I found that I've got one look for each person. So I've just got some Wet n Wild, Wet n Wild, some e.l.f., some MAC, some NYC, some LA Colours and Polly and Purtis, just a heap of random stuff. And then I've got a heap of eyeliners and lip liners. I don't have much because I don't tend to go for these all the time, but they're there. And then just my brushes, just the Anonymous. I won't be using brushes on everybody, like my foundation brush I won't use on people. Also these get cleaned in between people, so this is my blush brush I like to use. And then in here's like the liquid liners I'll be using. So of course I got jumbo eye pencils in there with between, what is it, NYX, it's the Milk and Slate favourite jumbo eye pencils. Then I've just got some single ones, just Anonymous more palettes, like quads or whatever. And then these are my setting powders. Most of the girls' set foundation is being set with Stay Matte, just because I like the finish. I also have an Australis translucent powder for those that feel there might be more. And then I have a bunch of lipsticks and lip glosses, although they are bringing their own glosses just because it's easier for me because I don't have disposable lip wands, and I don't want everyone using my lipsticks because that's not very hygienic. So basically this is just an overview of everything that I've got set up for the day. I'll just give you an overview of the room that it's in. This is actually our second lounge, as you can see, and the TV. The girls will be sitting over there where the beanbag is, basically because of the natural light as well as the room light. It's easier for me to work with, and I can see what I'm doing during the day. And the makeup table's there. Again, it is far away, but I can work with it. So I hope you guys like this little video of the before day. Tomorrow I will do a vlog and video me getting ready to doing other girls' makeup as well as the ball. So yeah, I hope you guys like this. Rate, comment and subscribe, and see ya.